Money, real reaction videos, and hey, Tank Davis is the truth. I just want to get right into it. Look at him, man. I still got the same clothes on I wore to the fight last night. I ain't even changed clothes last night. I'm just listen. Thank you guys for tapping in. Sorry about that. You know what? Do I leave it like that? Kind of like it like that a little bit. Now let me cut the light back on. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Cut the light back on. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. There we go. There we go. Got a little bit more light in here. But yeah, let's get right to it. Tank Davis and Frank Morton had their bout last night. It was definitely worth the watch. It was definitely worth the pay-per-view. My take on it is, and I want to get you guys' take on it. The first 4 rounds, I really didn't know. I honestly, well, let me give y'all my pre-fight predictions, and then I'll tell you what I was thinking during the fight, and then I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking now. All right. Pre-fight, I was saying, you know what? Frank Martin is, because I was looking at him in the promos, and I was like, he looks focused. I said, you know what? Then he's undefeated. I said, you know what? Him and Davis is about the same size. I don't know if Davis will be able to sit down on that hook, but I didn't know what type of power Frank Martin may have had for Davis, right? So this is what I said, y'all. I said, you know what? If I'm edge it, if it's that little, if I edge it, I'ma say. Somebody said, how does 1 + 1 + 1 equal up to 1? It doesn't, I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to Zach. But anyway, I said I would. In my pre-fight, I say if there's anybody going to be victorious, I said I would give it to Frank Martin just by that much, right? Just by that much. And then I was like, nah, Tank is the truth. He's proven. If I'm a gambling man, I would be dumb not to go with Tank. I think that's anybody across the board. I think that's Vegas. I think that's anybody. Bookies, parlays, you would be crazy not to go with Tank, right? If you're on the live, if you saw the fight last night, give a thumbs up, and I want to know who did you have winning pre-fight, and like the video, and sub to the channel. But the first 4 rounds, Frank looked like he had a game plan going. He was doubling with the jab, go to the body. Double with the jab, go to the body. See, when you doing that, that means that you're keeping your opponent at bay. That means he can't really come in because he was keeping that jab in Tank's face. Double jab, then he'll come with the overhand. Double overhand, double body. That's what he was doing like the first 4 rounds. Zach said I was scared for Gervonta Davis the first. Hey, you see what I'm saying? So you saw the same. So you see me and you was looking at the same fight I was looking at. So, shout out to Hedge Ventura. Tank won, baby. Tank won. Yeah. So, just like how you just said, Zach, I was saying the same thing. Like, yo, Frank might have a game plan for David, because if you watch, because Tank wasn't really throwing no punches back, right? But I started thinking, I said, hold on. Who box like this? Saying to myself, who box like this? I got it. Ding, ding, ding. Mayweather. This is the page out of Mayweather's book. Everybody knows what Mayweather's going to do. He's going to dance around with you like the first 5 or 6 rounds. And guess what? Now he knows your game plan. The other thing is, you have worn yourself out. shout out to Tank Davis for coming into this fight in extreme shape. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather, extreme shape. The guy probably could go 12. They trained to box 15 rounds, 17 rounds, right? And there's only 12. So that's why Floyd could always overpower his opponents with pure endurance and his boxing smarts. Let's see what you guys say. He was, yeah, Zach said he was keep moving fast. Right. Victoria said Tyson now fighting or not. I don't know. Zach says, but he forgot it. Hey, listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened when Frank Martin in the 5th through 8th. I don't know what happened. And I shout out to Derrick James. I know Derrick James personally. I know Derrick James didn't deviate him from going away from the double jab to the body. I know Derrick James didn't do that. But you know what they say. What Mike Tyson quote he made famous? Everybody got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. So I don't know if one of Tank's shots caught him and he got on the bicycle. And he started moving and moving and grooving and moving and grooving. So I was like, this may go the distance. But then I was like, nah, like the 7th round, I was like, nah, Tank is finna, he about to end this. And I saw it in Martin's eyes. It was almost, he was like, he was scared, like he didn't know what to do. Zach said it was the 6th, 7th. Tank saw him. Facts. Tank saw him for real. And, I know you remember this right here. Do you remember that shot? It probably was the 7th round. When Tank caught, I think he caught him with an overhand right. I think it was like the 7th round. And Frank was dazed then because I saw his eyes like he was trying to figure out what Tank was. And I thought Tank was gonna capitalize on that moment then. If you saw what I'm talking about, I could tell Frank he didn't know where he was for a second. And y'all know that's a long time in boxing. And I think ultimately the bell ended up ringing. But I could tell he was kind of, because he was trying to figure out where he was. But I have to give Tank his props because Tank is not just talk. Tank shows up, he promos the fight, he does everything he's supposed to do, and Tank shows up to fight. I ain't never seen Tank do nothing besides box. And pretty much all his victories, if I'm not mistaken, all his victories has come from that loaded left uppercut every time. Ryan Garcia put down with it. What's the other guy? What is that? Gamboa? I want to mess his name up. Put him down with it. And the last fight Tank had. Uncle Nine said, shout out to Uncle Nine. He said the plan was to end him as soon he run out of gas, so he could not take a hit. Hold up, but I think Tank did say that. I think he said that after the fight. Hold on. Scratch the fight for a second. Did y'all see this dude do a backflip off the rope? Was that not? Listen, I just said on my other video. Make sure y'all go check out my other video I just posted. If I was Frank Martin, and this dude just put me on my butt in the ring, and I just so happened to look up and see this dude 10 feet in the air doing a backflip, soaring through the air like a goddamn ninja, I would have hurried up and jumped off that ground and went and tackled his ass. You ain't put the style on me like that. Hell no, you just embarrassed me in front of my mama, and your ass 10 feet in the air doing a backflip on me. No! Not gonna happen. Let me see what y'all saying. But yeah, Tank had a hell of a plan. He had a hell of a plan, and he executed it to Uncle Nas, he do that every fight. So, what y'all think about Ryan Garcia and Tank Part 2? Because Ryan Garcia asking for a rematch. What y'all think about that? Do y'all want to see that fight again? I do. After what I saw what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney, I definitely want to see that fight again. Shout out to Max. What's up? What's up, Max? Shout out to Max. Doing great, doing great, doing great. Do y'all want to see the Ryan Garcia fight again? Oh, yeah. If you're in this video, please give this video a thumbs up. It's free. It just puts the video into the algorithm. Yes, if you're on the live, just give the video a thumbs up for me, please. Do y'all want to see Ryan Garcia and Tank fight again? I do. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. I do. If Ryan Garcia showed with the fight that he had with Devin Haney and Tank beat Tank, that would be a fight for the ages. Max said, "Nah, I'm just getting bored." All right. Well, okay, y'all. I got some things I got to do. Things I have to get into. Make sure you guys go and watch my video that I just uploaded. You'll see more in details what I just talked about with the fight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit the sub button if you hadn't hit the sub button. I will see you guys in the next video. It's your boy King Lucky Money, real reaction videos. Yeah!